Okay, we're at Beach Break Live in South Wales, and it's a very student-orientated festival. Were you guys students yourselves?
No, students of the University of Life. We almost went to uni, but then we got successful and didn't have to, which was, you know, lucky.
Yeah, better option. You're headlining tonight. I mean, you're looking forward to that. Obviously, you are. But
Yeah, no, it should be great. I've heard haven't actually been out into the festival yet, but I've heard it's a pretty good vibe out there. Everyone's having a good time, so yeah, it should be a good show. Hopefully we'll have a few thousand people. You know, we've got a good set together. No surprises. It's just going to be a good White Lies show, I think.
fantastic. And your album is called Rituals.
Yeah.
Do you have any on sort of rituals before you go on stage or off stage?
Well, on stage, the rituals usually involve looking for Harry to say something. He usually sings like a few lines of the set, slightly differently each night, but does it in quite a funny way. Like last night, he really extended one line of one song so that it almost went completely out of time, but then he pulled it back at the last second, and it was really nice. So that's a good ritual, looking out for Harry's forced mistakes. And we also have a big hug before we go on stage every night. Yeah, because we're softies really.
Also, have you got any individual ones?
Not really. I suppose I get into quite bad habits when I'm on tour. I tend just to, I don't know, if drinking yourself to sleep could be counted as a ritual, then that's a ritual, I guess, of sleeping on the bus especially.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so talking of buses, tour buses, you've got a big tour coming up, and you're playing at Wembley.
Yeah.
Is that the first time?
Well, we've supported people at Wembley Stadium, but we're playing Wembley Arena, obviously, and yeah, it's going to be really great, that show. Actually, I can't wait. The homecoming show is the biggest show we've ever played. We've got big plans for the production and for everything, really. I think it's going to be fantastic. Can't wait. Yeah.
When is that? Towards the end of the year?
17th of December.
Day after my birthday. Okay.
Birthday present.
Yeah. But it's not actually my birthday
Big
present.
birthday
They have to buy
party
me a
in
proper present
Wembley
as well as that. Thank you.
So bring it back to festivals. You've got a load coming up over the summer. Have you got any particular favourite festivals that you like to go to?
Well, we're doing Glastonbury. In terms of the ones I'm looking forward to playing, I think Glastonbury is the big name up on the tour list at the moment. But that's going to be great. You know, we've got a really big production for that show. We're also doing a very, very nice festival in Hungary called Sziget Festival, which is enormous, and we're playing near the top of the bill there. We're actually headlining it.
Any day, yeah.
Yeah, which is a bit weird because we're playing after the Manics and bands who are definitely bigger than us. We're headlining above them, so it's quite fun. Yeah, we've got lots, but I mean, there's festivals all around the world which we're not playing this year. We've done before, like Fuji Rocks in Japan is incredible, and there's a festival in Norway called Hova Festival, which is very nice. There's lots. I mean, there's more and more each year, but yeah, you figure out as you go along which ones are worth going to and which ones aren't.
So obviously you've done a whole load of festivals previously. Have you got a weird and wonderful festival story for us, or the weirdest thing that's happened to you at a festival as a punter or as a musician?
I think there's certainly things that take you by surprise. The one that really springs to mind for us, I think, is probably when we went to a festival called Opener Festival, which is in Poland, in a place called Gdynia, which we really didn't know what to expect before we turned up. We'd never played in Poland before, let alone a Polish festival, and it was really fantastic. It's one of the best festivals in Europe, and I think it's not really a weird or strange festival story, but it was just unexpected, and it took us by surprise. It was a really great moment, great show for us, great festival, great moment. So yeah, we loved it.
Wasn't it at a festival where MIA didn't let you share a car with her?
That's not really weird though.
Yeah, that was a bit
to
weird.
be expected.
Okay, well that was the one festival story. MIA's a diva, that's the story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No one allowed in a car.
Harry's not allowed to share a car with her.
And her newborn child.
Yeah, fair enough.
Awesome, I think we'll leave it there. Good luck tonight. I hope you have a fantastic show, and thanks for taking the time out to speak to us today. Thank you.